In today's video, we're going to discuss 5 exercises that will keep your brain active during the day. So how many times have you found yourself going from meeting to checking emails to multitasking during your lunch hour? It's not uncommon for people to forget to take a mental break during their busy day. And breaks are essential because they prevent decision fatigue. Breaks help motivate you, and contrary to belief, they help with productivity. There are different things you can do throughout the day to stimulate your mind and avoid burnout. So here are 5 exercises that will keep your brain active during the day. Number 1, meditate. The constantly on-the-go mentality can negatively affect your work unless you stop and take a minute or two to relax your mind. Now, meditation is a long-standing practice and it's been shown to improve health and well-being. More and more schools are encouraging teachers to set aside some time for their students to meditate, and even employers are encouraging it to prevent burnout. You can meditate before work as a way to prepare yourself mentally for the day by quieting your mind instead of focusing directly on your to-do list right away, or you can meditate midday around lunch to help your mind reset. Tip number 2, memorize. You might not be studying for big exams anymore, but it's still crucial to keep your memory sharp. For example, you'll be a much more likable salesperson if you can remember names and facts about your clients. By the way, be sure to check out our course, the one that we have on how to remember names more effectively. We also have a more general course on memorizing information, which is great for students and professionals. You can check that out on our site. But you can also stimulate your memory with a crossword or jigsaw puzzle, or try to memorize 10 new words in a new language that you'd like to learn. Regardless of what you do, the mental exercise of trying to memorize something will help keep your brain running smoothly. Tip number 3, learn something new. You may love your job and the lessons you learn each day, but expanding your knowledge beyond what you do weekly is healthy for your mind. Like we said, learning a new language is a popular choice where you can do it at work or at home. Having an understanding of a different language could benefit you in your career or in your future travels. If you're looking for something outside the office to keep your mind busy, learn to play an instrument or pick up a hobby where you learn as you go. You can learn gardening, knitting, woodworking, or tons of other things via YouTube. Having a hobby also encourages you to take breaks, something else that will help you avoid burnout from work or school. Tip number 4 is an interesting one. If you want to keep your brain active, use your non-dominant hand. This is both a simple and difficult task to give your brain a workout. It's because using your opposite hand is actually quite challenging. And as a result, it increases the brain's activity. If you're right-handed, you may want to occasionally take notes with your left hand, or try eating your lunch or brushing your teeth with your non-dominant hand. It may seem like no big deal, but it's these kinds of exercises that challenge your brain the most. And tip number 5 is to read. It shouldn't be a surprise that reading is an exercise that will keep your brain active throughout the day. Now, there's no evidence to suggest that reading nonfiction is better than reading fiction when it comes to keeping your mind busy. So maybe try reading one of each to give yourself some variety and balance. If you lose interest in one book for a while, you still have the other in progress to enjoy. If you're looking for some book recommendations, I'll include a link below with a variety of suggestions if you happen to be interested. And if you're interested in stimulating your brain even further, you might want to take up learning speed reading as a skill. Now, of course, not everything should be read quickly, but if you could speed up your reading in certain kinds of materials, it will save you a ton of time. And it's especially useful for students and professionals that have massive amounts of reading that they need to get through. You can check out those courses on our website. And I want to thank you for taking the time to view this video. Don't forget to subscribe below. We'll be adding more videos in the weeks to come. I'm Paul Novak. Thanks for watching and have a great day.